What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope you guys had a great end to your week. If not, I hope sorry, one second. There we go. If not, I hope the weekend gives you plenty of time to rest and recover. I am happy that it's the weekend. I do have a busy morning tomorrow, but I am excited for it for once. So that's fun. Let me go ahead and swap us over because we're doing Marvel Rivals tonight for at least the first half. If it runs well, then we will go from there. Let me get the screen ready and then get the game launched. I've tried to get the fuck out of here. No, absolutely not. Get this shit. Come on. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. I have tried my hardest to avoid looking at like the stuff for this season, but it was kind of hard to avoid a lot of it. I still haven't seen some of the stuff in the the battle pass. I haven't seen most of the battle pass, and I haven't seen any of the I haven't seen Gambit's skin when he I haven't seen, what else was there? That's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. There were a couple skins I saw that unless this season is half something, it depends on what the season, what the theme is, but it doesn't have anything to do with the Love is a Battlefield theme. So I'm assuming it's gonna be a pass, but they wouldn't do a Christmas pass this early. I saw a couple really cool skins on the Reddit post going around. If you guys saw the Venom skins and the couple skins that matched that, I never looked at it directly, so I have no idea what exactly it's for, but I think no matter what it is, it's the Venom skin. Everybody who's seen that, they know what I'm talking about. That stuff is going to be really cool when that comes out. So if that's I assume that's not in this pass. It's going to be probably an event, maybe the half season. It wouldn't be the half season thing, right? They wouldn't have those designs out that quickly, would they? I don't know. We're launching the game. I also have noticed the game just skips past the Marvel Rivals launcher nowadays, and I'm not sure why that is. I never selected an option for it. I'm not complaining because it doesn't make a huge difference. It just saves me some time, but I was convinced the game wasn't launching because I never saw the launcher pop up. And then it'd take a couple seconds and then the game would come up. But it's fine. I understand it now. It works fine. I did hop into the game and sit on the home screen to load the shaders, so that we don't have to worry about that this time. And then I did click in and receive my rank, which is why I'm very excited to talk about what we've got this season. Unfortunately, it's coming after the one season I didn't play ranked, which is unfortunate, but they finally added the placement system I was asking for. It's literally the exact thing I was asking for. It was a redoing of how to have your rank in the season. There was a reason that placements work like that. It's just a proven system. There are better systems, I'm sure, but there are very few, if there are, you know. But so that means we will be doing, I think it's 10 placement matches, which is great for me. I love that. We're playing from Gold 1 as the estimate. It says estimated rank. We're gonna be playing against Gold 1 players and upward from there on, which is fine. It gives us more fun to climb back up again, and this time I'll know it's earned, you know. And then the placement match is gonna be a big deal. I also got a smoothie. Very excited for that. See what I mean? Okay, the game still hasn't launched. I clicked it back when I said I clicked it and started talking about the launcher thing, and then it just hasn't come up. I can confirm it's in here because oh no, it's not in here. It's just not running on Steam either. I don't know what happened there. It just didn't start running then. That's so on me. That's hilarious. Okay. Anyways, while I'm waiting for this to launch, last stream we finished Dispatch. It was a genuinely, okay, if I go and say it was a genuinely incredible experience, I think that's something I've said 9 or 10 times about different games. over the last like year. And so I have to try my hardest to avoid using that line of phrasing. A genuinely incredible experience, yes, it may be, but I've got to have something new, right? But so that being said, Dispatch was a very hard to beat experience. In terms of story-based games that I have played and seen, like that includes Telltale's The Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, which was partially on stream or recording. I don't remember how we did it. Either way, it's one of the best I've played, right? Detroit is like the only one I would consider that is better than it in terms of I enjoy the story all the way through and I enjoyed making the choices and I feel like they're impactful, right? That's the best part, is it felt like it was pretty varied. It's hard to do it without making a super intricate web. But really, really enjoyed it. Ended up like when it comes to like favorite characters, I ended up liking Flambe the most at the end. It was a great development curve for him. He had a great character arc in this one season alone. So I'm very excited to see what we get from him later on. Wish I had talked about all this on that stream, but I was in a rush. I had somewhere to go, and I also wanted to make sure I could get that recording done on my computer so I could start putting them together for the full-length playthrough, which should be out this weekend. It really depends on... It really does not take that much from me. I should be able to do it. But anyways, now we are staring at the brand new season for Marvel Rivals. That's not what I meant to hit, but okay. There we are. Mr. and Mrs. X. In countless stories, we've seen a familiar romance play out. The hero with a loyal, pure-hearted, perfect sweetheart, symbolizing innocence and light, meets along their journey a dangerous, alluring confidant, embodying temptation and thrill. This pattern is produced enduring romances. The tangled love history of heroes like Peter Parker, Jean Grey, and many more still spark debate decades later. The Peter Parker one is not by the fans' choice. They just keep fucking with him. Yet, in truth, these romances often feel like episodes in the hero's personal legend. The steadfastness of the childhood sweetheart reflects the hero's own loyalty. The allure of the confidant mirrors the hero's charisma. They mark stages in a journey toward responsibility and pain, rather than a truly equal, bittersweet love. That's why Gambit and Rogue's relationship is so striking, and why, paradoxically, its rarity lies in how ordinary it truly is. From the first spark on Muir Island to finally tying the knot in front of friends and allies, their relationship has spanned 30 years, weaving a heart-shaped knot in the ever-shifting flow of time. If X means potential to Professor Xavier and evolution to Magneto, then for Gambit and Rogue, X means the crossing of two life paths. That's good. That's well written. Quite so, their bond was an unexpected spark ignited by two separate life trajectories colliding. Though this spark grew ever more frequent and brilliant over the years, even if those paths had never crossed, neither would lose their shine. Gambit would still be the charming rogue of the Thieves Guild, and Rogue would still be the strong, unyielding Southern Belle. They don't need to steal each other's light to glow brighter. Their love is so pure that it feels untouched by any writer's hand. It's not a plot device, but a choice made by living, breathing people. This is longer than usual. That's why their journey is so winding and poignant. The torment of being unable to touch, the shadows of old memories, the trials of past loves and new ones, the legacy of alternate timelines, again and again they've been pulled apart. That is very true. I was going to say that. But as we said, they're no longer puppets on a creator's strings. They remember 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, what they said, what they did. Those intertwined paths and shared adventures will always lead them back to each other. So when Gambit and Rogue step in to take the place of Kitty Pryde and Colossus, finally completing their wedding, we can't help but feel joy, as if they were old friends we've never met, whose happiness warms us by proximity. As Marvel Rivals Season 5 arrives, winter will come hand in hand with the game's first anniversary, and we believe there's no better moment to bring Gambit and Rogue's wedding into the game. Even if the real world is wrapped in snow and ice, they will celebrate their union on the eternally springtime shores of Krakoa, hosting this grand event for all to see. Every Marvel Rivals player will bear witness to their everlasting love, a celebration that will also add a joyful vibe to the game's anniversary festivities. Though their wedding will be interrupted by an unexpected twist, that very surprise will set the stage for a mysterious honeymoon among the stars. Some might ask, why waste the spotlight of a love story on two people destined to be together? After all, Gambit and Rogue are the kind of couple that seem perfectly matched at first glance. Both come from checkered paths, both were welcomed to the X-Men for their good hearts, and even their powers share a theme of theft. One steals treasures and hearts, the other steals... I did not read that properly, I apologize. They share the theme of theft. That's a big... I don't know, it bothered me. One steals treasures and hearts, the other steals powers and memories. To let such a fated pair end up together may feel safe, even dull, like stealing away the infinite possibilities of other stories. But perhaps that's the very definition of love. To allow someone to steal every other possibility from your life, leaving only the long walk down the winding road of life together for the rest of your days. Steal is a harsh word, but I get what they're going for. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Marvel Rivals Season 5. I very much do feel like it's a rite of passage to... I've seen this. I don't know why they're doing Venom and Wanda either, and apparently a lot of other people feel the same way. It's an interesting thing to put them there with every other couple that kind of makes sense. And I know the Mantis and Loki one doesn't make sense, blah, 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 it's fan casting, but like it makes much more sense than than Venom and Wanda. Elder's chessboard. Iron Spider costume for Spider-Man. Okay, so this is the start of the season event we've got. Paint. Okay, it's quest to paint. Okay, so we're painting chess pieces. This is cool. All right. And does it show us our other rewards? It does. Couple of backgrounds and the Iron Spider skin, which honestly, it looks pretty good. It's the comics one, which looks pretty nice. And now, the Battle Pass. These skins are interesting off rip. This one is the only one I think I have seen because people were talking about how much it sucks. This is a really good opening screen, but honestly, when you really look at it, yeah, it kind of does suck. It looks like sea vomit. I know that's like the point, but man. Like, I get what they were going for with the octopus hair, but it just doesn't... It's not quite right, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me, but and a small vocal minority on like Reddit and stuff like that. Who knows? But he does get a boat. It looks like, which is big. We've got a spray for him. Gambit gets a nameplate. So does he. This is honestly a good nameplate for him. Hail to the king. Okay, this is cool. Okay, see, now that's cool. That part I'm willing to admit is cool. The skin looks good in this scene. So maybe it's just it's just an in-motion thing, but it's definitely not one that's great to look at. Big buddy skin. That's what I was assuming. Okay, so big buddy skin for Groot. This is what comic accurate suit. Guardians of the Galaxy 2008. Yep. Does he wear shorts in the does he? I genuinely have never paid attention. I've genuinely never paid attention to whether or not he wears shorts or pants, but it actually makes more sense that he would wear shorts. Then again, does he even wear pants? No, he definitely does. Does he? When does he? I don't think I honestly, I have not seen much Guardians of the Galaxy comics wise, but I have seen the outfit. Oh, that's cool. This is a cool emote. Mini Milano. Frankencastle. This is an alright skin. It's fitting for a purple. It's pretty interesting, but it's not like anything insane. Volt Verdict. Okay. Oh, this might be cool. He definitely would have fit in during the Marvel Zombies stuff. This one's worse than the last one, I'll say. This one is not what I thought it... Not who I thought it was at first. That's a sharp blue. Like a very sharp blue. So I did see the concept art of this when people were talking about it, and it is just a negative palette of the regular thing. but at least they like touched it up a bit, you know, and it looks like an original. Like, it looks like you wouldn't be able to tell if you didn't already see that information. And I think I wouldn't have known that off rip. But it is a striking color for him. I don't know. Maybe it's good. I'm just not a huge fan of it. Oh, that's cool. He's got a shaving emote from the movie. It's even got the little logo on it. That's cool. The thing spray. Wait, you can rotate sprays? Huh. I don't know why I didn't try that before. Punisher emblem. Who's this? Black Widow. Year 1 costume. Oh, okay. So this is like her OG costume. Huh. I noticed all the OG characters, like Magneto has the logo on his, like the letter for them on his chest as well, right? But his is like the big M across his. They all look, like obviously these are 1963 Avengers number 32. So yeah, that's crazy. I did see that she's become viable this season, possibly. Poise Strike, that was cool. I cannot see where that goes. All right, it's not a big deal. All right, that's halfway through the pass. Okay, so it's not the strongest pass so far. I'm not gonna lie. I think I only like this skin really. This skin's cool, but I think we have a better one from last season. I think. As far as hold on, that is a notification that I should look at. That is okay. The stream's running fine. Are we okay? Oh, my camera's not on. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, that means I opened the screen to a black camera, didn't I? Oh, no. You guys saw me in there. You guys just didn't see me when I switched to the game camera. That's what happened. No, I definitely opened the stream and saw that. Everything's fine then. We're good. I was worried, but we're good. All right, I'm gonna some of my smoothie real quick. All right. Grand Games gallery card for Love is a Battlefield. Again, the Love is a Battlefield season concept is really cool. I just expected like more couple related skins so far. This is cool. MCU, What If, Merciful Queen Hela. This is sick. The headpiece looks awesome in this. This actually might be the best skin we can get for her. Oh, this goes hard. I know it's definitely a choice, but it's a really cool skin. I'm just glad we have a skin for her in the battle pass. I've been wanting a skin for her that wasn't this stupid 2099 one. It's a purple, but it's still a skin. That being said, I did get this one for last season, but we'll get that. Yeah, I'll rock that skin. It's cool. It's a pretty cool design. It's What If Infinity Ultron is next? I recognize him immediately. That's cool. Okay, so they've got a mix of. Is this another? Who's that artist that they've got? Crouching Tiger. Interesting. Okay, here we go. The MVP screen. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, the tiger. It explains what happened. It's a tiger god thing. Okay, that makes more sense. Control confirmed. That's an all right emote. It's nothing crazy. Infinite. This is cute. This is cool. Did they do another thing with Infinity Ultron and What If? I have not seen the second season. Now this is just the season one thing. It was a great fight. Great way to end the season. But I have not followed along with it since. Magus for Adam Warlock. I didn't even recognize him at first, other than like knowing that he's got the same silhouette, obviously, for obvious reasons. Magus from Guardians of the Galaxy 2008, number 14. I'm not aware of who this is. is this, it's either an evil alter ego of Adam or another character from Guardians of the Galaxy. Either way, pretty cool. This is probably him. I'm assuming it's a point where he gets corrupted. Yeah, okay. There we go. Brilliance beckons. It's some corruption thing, right? Dark Arcanum. All right. He's doing his thing. Chronovium Die of the Grand Master. This is the thing that Gambit's holding in the main screen, isn't it? After the times... Wow, that's a long description. Shard of Chrono Energy unexpectedly emerged with the crystal die belonging to the Grand Master. Gotcha. Okay. I will read this in just a second. Okay. Next, we've got... Wait, no, hold on. This is the last skin? Damn, that was fast. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. Year 1 Wanda skin. Witch of the Evil Eye. From Uncanny X-Men 1963. I mean, it's pretty cool. If you stack it up against her other skins, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it just depends on very slight changes that you like with her skins. But I feel like they don't give her a lot of room to work. It was pretty cool. It is crazy to end this. That's the... Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Zombies is still here? That's sick. I did not think they were going to keep it. Huh. And I did see this placement matches, which is really cool. 27 days in the competitive season. Times Square is right here. So this is the social hub. There's no 18. I did see like a clip from 18v, like of something saying 18v18. And if that's a real thing, I'm super excited for that. There we go. All right. And we've looked at this one already. So, okay, so none of the skins that I was seeing, unless they're in the store. No, okay. Oh, okay, but this is Gambit's skin. And then free take a seat emote. So I'll take that. Definitely. Is there a way to do equip all? Are these the only heroes that can sit at the moment? Who all is limited to sitting? Iron Man can't sit? What is their criteria for who they wanted to make a sitting anime? Hold on. Let's take a moment. What was their criteria for who they should prioritize getting sitting emotes? I cannot find a pattern. These two are the newest, so that makes sense. I mean, Cloak's here, Cloak and Dagger's here, Invisible Woman here, Luna's here. So all the healers are here. Loki, Jeff, Rocket. So maybe the healers were a priority? It's not like they were focused on any other priority at all when it came to determining who got the seat emote and who didn't. Okay, Thieves Guildmaster and Temporal Tyrant combo button. Show me the skin. This looks sick. Okay. Oh shit, okay, it's very Ezio inspired. This is cool. This is an original? Okay, cool. I would have sounded so stupid if this was something he actually rocked. This is really cool. If I like Gambit's moveset enough, I might actually get this. This is really cool. Hell yeah. Okay, this is really cool. You can still fight like an assassin more than a thief. Which are you? Interesting. Okay. And then this Magneto skin, the jacket's a little... Oh, okay. All right. The fact that the jacket has a cape attached to it, like I mean, it is just a long coat, right? But it looks cool that way. This is one of his cooler skins for sure. Oh, damn. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. They were just missing a big finish there, I think. This is an interesting emote to have. Okay. And then it's just emotes. Anything in the exchange menu? Nothing new in the exchange menu. But some things are leaving the exchange menu, so maybe they're going to swap them out. Accessories, we've got Throg. We've got some new ones. Throg for Thor, which is equipped on his... Oh, okay, it's on the back of the hammer. So the Throg hammer has a Throg on it with a hammer. Now, if the little Throg hammer had a Throg hammer, or if the little Throg had a Throg hammer, and then that little Throg hammer had a Throg on it, you know, or maybe it had a little Thor on it. No, it is cool. Okay, that's an alright one. Alligator Loki. This is cool. It's going to be on... That's not where I thought it was going to be. Their placements are interesting this time around. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, shit. No, he's gone. Okay, there he is. There he is. I can barely get him in frame. There he is. Oh, he's down there in the bottom right. That's cool. Khonshu Bobblehead. How do you bobble it? Is it if I... It bobbles a little bit when I start it. Keeps it on his wrist. I keep expecting him to keep it on their back. Okay. Oh, okay, there's a good place to see it. That's cool. He's fishing. And he caught the moon. That's cool. Okay. One-of-a-kind music player for Star-Lord. Interesting shape. But trigger the accessory pop-up effect. This is where I expect it to be half the time. Ah, that's cool. I like that. Okay. And then Drax plush for Mantis. We got a lot of accessories. I think we have a whole nother row. This is really cool. Which is... Yeah, okay, cool. It's on her back. Got Drax's name on it. I actually don't know if MCU Drax has the same name. I doubt it. They've never once mentioned it, but it could be the case. I don't think it was on the screen in the prison in Guardians 1. Okay. Rogue plush for Gambit. This is cool. Is that a belt buckle she's hanging from? Or a climbing rope? Okay, it's on his back as well. It's like a little vine. Okay, what is she? Okay, so she's eating and then she's on a vine. This one doesn't make much sense. Unless it's a reference I don't know about. That's very possible. Bombastic Bagman for Human Torch is cool. I really dig this. It's even got the sign. That's cute. And it's exactly where I expected it to be. It's like stuck to his back. That's cool. I wonder if it's the skin that makes it look funky. Oh, that is one of the cutest accessories any of them could possibly have. That's so interesting. It's Peter eating pizza? Pizza and popping the bag on his head? That's funny. They're good friends, man. It's cool. I wish we could really see more of that in, like, I don't know. Maybe we'll see it in the Avengers movies coming up. That's one thing I'm hoping for. At least in interaction. Kitty Pryde plush for Magic. This is cool. It says X-Men on it. Oh, it's on the sword as well. Okay. The ones that are on the weapons are actually kind of cool. Oh, hold on. Can I see what happens when you move it? There we go. Oh, so she's like hanging on to it at the side, kind of. That's cool. X-23 plush for Wolverine. That's cool. Where's he keeping that? Is it under the cape? There it is. Okay, it looks like it just didn't load on the cape at first. There it is. It's just hard to see. It's probably just this skin making it look funky. It is cool that they went out of their way to change the attachment to his cape, because normally he's just got a smaller hitbox than this. It's cool. I know she's got a much bigger deal nowadays in the comics over time. I think she's... I don't know. I still haven't read many X-Men comics. I need to brush up on them. Again, I feel like it's... I don't know. It feels like it's wrong for me to leave out X-Men comics at this point. Cyclops plush for Jean. This is cool. Also on her back. This is cool. And that's all the new ones. It's cool to have these accessories. I could probably grab a couple of these, actually. I probably will grab the Drax one for Mantis. Maybe the Kitty Pryde one for Magic. Maybe the Khonshu bobblehead. And then maybe these two. I don't really play Thor like that, unless it's zombies. But I might get Loki's for sure. Okay. And then I might get the Gambit skin. 14, 15, 16, 17. How far am I from being able to just buy the skin? Oh, I can afford it. Oh, okay. Or I could get the one with the emote pack. Do I want the emote pack? Nah. 1600 will be good enough. Okay. Let's see if we actually dig his moveset first. Geez, there's so much stuff to look through. I don't mind. We've got new team-ups to look at, starting with Explosive Entanglement. Gambit charges Magneto's greatsword with kinetic energy. When Magneto activates this ability, Iron Volley is replaced with Ace Greatsword, which detonates upon striking enemies. Okay, so it's a benefit for Magneto. That looks pretty strong. It's like a funny mix between the original Wanda upgrade he had and the one he has now. Does he still have the one with Wanda? No, okay, he's taken off a mental projection. I was going to say that's crazy if he has both. Sword of Duality. Ah. Well, this could be bad for either reason, in the fact that they're either going to make Cloak and Dagger less viable, or they're going to make Hawkeye more viable, and I'm not happy with it. Cloak and Dagger inject light and dark energy into Hawkeye's katana. When he uses Crescent Slash, enemies hit are launched back, and a blade wave filled with light energy sweeps forward. This wave passes through both allies and enemies, boosts heals and boosts healing for allies. Okay, that makes sense. It just does both Cloak and Dagger effects. Okay, and it's anytime he uses the ability. Okay, that makes sense. It's not terrible. The ice one was kind of broken at first, so this might be better. Blade of Khonshu, so these two are still together. They just have a different setup. Blade gains a new ability. When activated, Blade swings his ancestral... Oh, that's cool. Dashing a short distance. He thrusters 4 times, each striking, sending a... Okay. I like that they're doing the mix between Moon Knight and Blade stuff lately. I know it's like tied in with What If, but obviously they're going to be related forces, especially... I don't know if they're still running the vampire storyline. I assume they resolved that at the end of the season. But if it's still going, then it makes sense that they'd be going on. At least for the zombie stuff, it makes sense as well. At the end of the day... Okay. There is nothing... So this, you basically get a giant version of the Moon Knight, like, ability. Like, this is just primary fire, which is cool. It's not a bad thing at all. This is the one I've heard about. So I thought they were going to remove Wolverine from it. It looks like they've just added Black Widow. And so Black Widow gets the ability to essentially play as Anna, which is huge. because that makes her significantly more viable. Like, so much so that we might actually start seeing her in games. Provided that somebody else goes Phoenix. Ooh, sorry. Is that it? That is all the new team-ups, and that means, let's see, Lunar Force is gone. Operation Microchip, the one I don't even remember, is gone. Did they add any new ones back? No. Right? Rocket Network's the same. They would have had a new tab on it if they changed it at all, right? I would assume so. This one still exists, which is unfortunate, but we'll get through it. Where are you? Gambit's right here, at the first page. Alright, buddy, I know we're about an hour in, but let's see how you play. What's your alt color look like? Huh. Honestly, his recolor doesn't look too bad. This skin is significantly better, though. Okay. Ability. Kinetic cards. Launch 3 kinetic cards. Okay. Each card detonates on impact, creating a single target explosion that damages enemies and heals allies. That makes a lot of sense. It's like multi-use Kiriko cards. That's an old. We'll come back to that. Cajun Charge. Sidestep forward with bow staff in hand, dashing a short distance. Okay. I wonder what the cooldown is on that. Conjure a heart card by consuming 1 stack of sleight of hand. Heal and switch to the healing hearts deck. Okay, so it's a stance change kind of thing. Conjure a spade card by consuming 1 stack of sleight of hand to gain a damage boost and switch to the breaking spades deck. Interesting. Or is it just one does better healing and one does better damage? Bayou Bash. Channel kinetic energy into the bow staff and slam it into the ground after a sweeping strike, creating a shockwave that damages nearby enemies and heals allies. Follow up Cajun Charge with a big easy impact to sprint forward while striking with the bow staff, triggering 3 kinetic explosions along the path. Follow it with big easy impact. Where is this big easy impact you speak of? Okay, you get 2 charges of the dash, so that's cool. Ace of Aces. Oh, that's the one we've already seen. And then his ult. Lock onto an ally within sight and unleash multiple aces that heal and purify. Both enter the kinetic transfer state, granting increased movement speed and jump boost while enhancing attacks with additional single target explosive damage, providing an ally with ultimate ability charge acceleration. That's a lot. That's a lot going on. Heal and purify. Purify is the big part here. His ability to purify is huge. Oh, and this is his what? His additional stuff. Bridge boost. While Healing Hearts deck is active, trigger Flush Empowerment to card spring and fire a full deck but forward. Okay. Cards bounce between allies on impact. There's a lot of stuff going on. Bidding Barrage. Raise empowerment to scatter charge and an arc on all directions. Purifying pickup. Explosions heal. And okay, so you've got a lot of cool variation on how you make these things work. You essentially get 2 new options per. That makes sense. Breaking Spades deck is active. Trigger Flush Empowerment to fire a full set of cards forward. Cards explode on impact, dealing damages with inflicted reduced healing. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, he can purify even with that. Okay. Okay. Let's give him a check out in the practice range. That is the next step. All right. Sitting on the start of the next row for specialists. What was that? Different form, different abilities. Check up. Yeah, okay. It's a cool addition for sure. And this explains it much better. But okay, here we go. They do a decent amount of damage. And the fall off isn't bad. Okay. Let's get the hang of this. Right click to bash. Okay. Hearts are healing. That's pretty easy to remember. Okay, so E and E is a really good group heal. E and F is an explosive heal. Okay. F is a stance change. F and E is explosive. So opposites is explosion. Can still heal. Okay. Just out of curiosity, healing hearts, breaking spades, trigger flushing. Yeah, okay. Why is it that I don't have the option? Okay, there we go. That time it worked. Oh, it's because I immediately start shooting. That's why. I could see the extra staff hit being very useful. That one's a self boost, right? It is not. This is a he's a tricky and technical character. Which is honestly cool. Okay, now it's time to see if we can cancel. Ready? Alright, let's test with 2 equal bots. I think I've already answered the question. Yep, definitely got an animation canceled. That was easy to find. That one was so much easier to find. You definitely want to open with a shot, though. Actually, it might not make a difference at all which you open with. Alright, hold on. Start with a melee here. Okay. Start with the shot here. You definitely want to start with the shot. I might have got a headshot there on accident. I'm not too sure. Okay, and it's not just a press Q and use. It's a confirm thing. So you can bluff with it. That'd be cool to see a Doctor Strange come, like, start walking towards you and you use this. You just hold it up. Only problem is, unless you can beat your teammates with the stick to heal them, you're not going to be comboing often. You know how crazy it would have been if that was the case. But I might be able to use it to heal faster. Nope, you definitely can't. You can definitely shoot faster. Oh, and shift and right click is a combo. That makes sense. Just who Gambit was looking for. Okay. So that's your best way to get to a heal quickly. That'll be easy to remember. I'm starting to understand. And then I would just... Oh, shit. Nope, I should have switched to spade cards. Nice. Okay. Now I just need to make sure I understand which one's which. So raise... Trigger raise empowerment to scatter card. Okay, that's bidding barrage and purifying pickup. So one purifies, one launches enemies up, One inflicts reduced healing, and one grants health and healing boost. Okay, so each one is very situational and determined, like by like you would use one. You would definitely need to use all four at different times in a match, which is a pretty big juggle. What did they rate him star-wise? 4? That tracks. Who else is up there, star-wise? Thank you for that. No, I know. Okay. 4 for Sue as well. Interesting. I could see that, actually, because you get the push and pull, you get the shielding. The ultimate is really good. Luna's 2 as well. Loki is 4. I can see that one, because you need to use your ultimate well. So realistically, Loki, Sue, and Gambit are the only 4-star strategists. Oh, and also, here's my credentials in case anybody's worried. Let's go back to the main menu. We've done enough messing around in the field. Or like in the practice range. It's time to give them a real go. But here's my credentials in case anybody was worried. The top characters I still have are my healers. 50 hours in Rocket, 29 hours in Cloak and Dagger. Then we've got Sue, we've got Loki, we've got Luna, all together here. There's only 2 tanks above them. And then, where is the next set of healers? Mantis is on her way up. The only other person I haven't played is Ultron and Adam, because I don't play Adam ever. Am I forgetting somebody? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not stepping on toes here. I should be able to select this without any worries. Question is, how can I deliver on that? And what comps does he work in? Should we check out Times Square net? No, we'll play a match first. We got time. We'll play a match. I'm very happy the zombies are still here. Did they add people to the roster? No, they didn't. I was going to say somebody would have said something by now. Still exciting to see a match go. Did they make a regular quick match map? No, all right. All right. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Is it absolutely crazy to take it on our first match? Nah, we'll figure it out. As long as I lock in and remember what combo is what, it's like remembering passwords. This should be fairly easy. EE is health boost, EF is purify. Those are the main ones I need to know. EF is going to be the most useful. Reduced. So FF is if we want to push on something. FE is also good for staggering people. So naturally, they are the helpful versus harmful card choices. It makes sense. Shuffle the card. What do I find? There's the 2 options. I'm most likely going to be using the healing cards more, EE and EF. Most likely just EE for a lot of it. We'll see. We're on a triple support team. Woo! Alright, well, I've set a bad example for the start, but that's okay. Sometimes we do dash over and overextend. That's okay. Ooh, careful. Ooh, good. Nice shot. Oh, shit. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Not a terrible start, but I definitely am. I'm pressing things too many times when I don't need to be. Oh shit! How do I got it. You gotta admit, for instinct only and having not done it before, that was pretty solid. Back up. Back up. What are you, blind? I'm standing right here. Oh shit. Alright, I don't need to be there, but I did it. I did not. I almost teleported on accident. That would have been so dumb. No. Alright, we're fine. That's what I'm here for. Damn it, I pressed it too late. No, we're good. It worked. As planned and as intended. It was just a little late. I could have pressed it immediately. I was like, oh shit, we're stuck. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what I'm for. That's what the ult's for. And lo and behold, it worked. I need to see if just using the ability can get us out of that. The Purify Throw. Raise. That seeks pretty far, actually. So he's also a pretty good, just like, damage character. So he's gonna be there with ooh, but he dies quick. He's gonna be up there with Cloak and Dagger for damage output. Mantis has high damage output too. But yeah, ouch. His 275 health feels like way less. Woo! Ooh. I need to stop standing right in his line of fire. I also don't think we're getting out a lot of healing. I think our Purify is genuinely our biggest thing. Woo, okay, we're back. Uh-oh. Ah, I couldn't follow it up. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm stuck. There's a wall. I immediately pressed it too quickly. I need to get out of the habit of fat fingering things. I'm pressing them too many times. I should have pressed FF there and I didn't. I gotta play slower. Woo! That's not how that works, is it? Got that. Oh, we lost one. That was my bad. We're all standing outside the circle. It's just the healers here. That's bad. That's bad. Ooh, I've been stunned. I'm not using my thing right. Okay, there we go. Woo! Thank you guys for waiting for me. Oh, ouch. I was like, I didn't do that. Their Gambit did that. You also you have to do ult watching and make sure that somebody with a CC ult like that, like, you have your ult ready for it. Or at least have your heart of the cards available. We're not having a bad push, though. Are we beating out the other Gambit? I think so. That's not going to reach him. Good for trying, though. I don't know why I'm not over here. Let's go. Boom. Fuck him up. Hey guys, take care of this for me, please. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Weren't expecting that. Called the parents on you. Woo. All right. There's no other negative buffs for them to really put on the team, so let's see. Okay. I'm understanding the ultimate a little better. Woo. Took care of that, thank you. Uh-oh. Woo. I'm surviving somehow. Okay. Alright, we're ulting. Everybody's ulting. I can work with that. Woo! Uh-oh. I'm not Black Panther. I have to follow up with a right click. I have to have that available. Nice. Come here. Nice. We're good. We're pushing. Keep it pushing. I mean, we've had a pretty uncontested push for the most part. Ooh, careful. Did not pull that off the way I thought I would. I was so close to my ult, too. He got his just a little quicker, which is so unfortunate. Nice. You definitely don't use his ult in this. Countering each other is crazy. He's just using it to use it. What is he? I'm not even sending debuffs towards him. Woo. Nice. Oh, so close. Oh, also so close. 20 assists, not bad. 18 eliminations, pretty good. Here we go. Where is that? Where are those mines? Let's go. Ah, great. Okay. Done. Come on, that has to be enough, right? Nope, all the tanks are dead. Man, what an attempt, though. I genuinely didn't expect, I didn't expect the portal to work. I had thought I took too long. But that was a pretty good match. And a good start to the season. Everything ran fine, the stream handled it well, and the game didn't freeze, which is rare. Knock on my piano real quick, just to be certain. Should probably purchase the battle pass, huh? That's probably something I should do. I'll come around to it. Out of curiosity, if I really wanted to earn it for free, could I? No, I'd only get 200. So no. But it was worth checking out. Times Square. Okay. Do I have there's something that I saw earlier that I was surprised about. Here we go. Yeah, max players visible in Times Square. 50, 70, 90, no limit. Let's go check out Times Square, yeah? It loaded there quickly. Look at that delivery spider bot. When given every option for just a social outing, who would I even play?
When the chips are down, you want your heroes alone.
Holy shit.
Like me.
We're here. Agatha All Along ad, Disney Plus stuff. That's cool.
You can count on me. I got a plan.
Look at all this.
Make a difference.
Pim Test Kitchen. Van Dynes. Age of Extron Ice Cream. Coffee Bean. Isn't this the real Coffee Bean? Marvel Unlimited app. Comic shop right outside the way. This is cool. Is this considered a different zone? Avengers gift shop. Little delivery robot. Night falls, victory rises. He crushed the vampires and now leads New York towards a brighter future. Yes, I do. That is definitely an ad I'd put up on a board. You know how cool it would be if they played this? This would be absolutely insane. The future is here. Alchemex. That's cool. It's cool that they're using their material for the Queen in Black. He will reign. That's a cool image. Another Marvel Unlimited thing. Ultimate Endgame. True Believers blind bags. That's cool. And they've got QR codes for them. I like that. Greatness comes in every size. Box lunch. Rivals Day coming soon. That's cool. This place is decorated cool. It's all like most of it like it's like half real, half not. I like it. Hot Topic. That was the one I did see. This is cool. Tomorrow over there. They've got a Hot Topic in this game. That's hilarious. Stark Unlimited. It's a really cool social hub. And just look at how many people are running around in here. Hub menu. Long press to display the menu UI. Oh, whoa, you can queue from here? Oh, that's awesome. That's sick. There we go.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
All right. We definitely don't have to play Gambit twice if we don't want to. He's got a pretty good moveset, and we did a decent job with him. Crazy. Uh,
The hand of heaven is here. Despite my
Here
name,
we are.
I am no angel, as our foes will soon learn.
is this a good... Emma and Angela.
I will protect my sister at any cost.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
In my way.
I don't really have people who can capitalize on the pickups, but...
We don't have to be at odds, Angela. We want the same thing.
'Tis not easy to trust a man who clads himself in the devil's armor.
I think we can do
I've spent
this.
my whole life fighting on the side of the angels.
Your words mean nothing, Deedzum. Show me with your actions.
Alright,
5,
here we go.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission.
The fog was always a super cool addition on this map.
Seen and they will not
Her gambit's done. You guys should not have pushed up this far.
Double KO. You got them all.
This is our point now. What a crazy strong open. Done. Hey guys.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, he's done. Damn it. I got too distracted. Should have killed and then went for it.
Stronger together. Healing power.
vengeance shall be mine.
That pushback has been really effective. What the hell? Is he using raised for that? There's a health pack to my left. I should have went for it.
Never miss. This is real firepower.
I'm gonna swap. Nope, shit, never mind. Everybody ulted in this little tiny area. I missed? There you are. Got him. Got him. Venom's done. And Emma's done. There we go. What a fight. Half of us all ulted. I'm getting all my kills in like tiny bursts. How? Oh, he parried me. That's insane. Nice. Okay, cool. Boom.
I feel renewed.
I always forget that it goes this way. I always think it's gonna go that direction. What a waste of an ult. And coming around. He's ours. Come on, guys. You have an opportunity to save me. There we go. I was just flying around aimlessly there. That was bad. I should have saved them for the axes. That's what I've been trying to do. I've been delivering way more damage on the ground against them. But we've had really good momentum so far.
Hi, that feels good.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Tank's ours. Oh, I could have killed her. I don't know why I abandoned it. All of my mistakes have been because I'm not committing to the decisions.
Heaven is on my side.
But at least we cleared the area a bit. He's done. Yep. Nice. Too slow, Meg. Too slow, Hawkeye. You had so much, so big. I mean, actually, I don't think he could have taken me down that quickly. Nice.
Keep up the momentum.
Done. Nice. Does it stop as long as I'm standing in it, or as long as I hit it once?
Leave the card tricks to Bullseye, Remy.
Give us a little more time. Nice. I missed.
I'll patch you up.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
I can't get Rocket. I'm trying my hardest to grab him. It's probably the worst choice, but there we go.
A nice deep freeze.
Ooh. Pulling their focus, and I respawn. Okay, that would have been bad. I missed all those pokes, and that was stupid. Nice. Good push. We're having some good matches first day back. Again, this Daredevil skin's kind of sick. I just don't ever use him, so it's like it wouldn't be worth grabbing. But I did get the one for last season, so I'm gonna equip that one. So he at least has a skin. Where are you? There you are. Huh? Oh, right. It was one of those you had to play 10 matches to get it type things, huh? I didn't even think about that. That's my first one that I've missed. That's actually crazy disappointing. I didn't even think about that part. That's on me for not playing much last season, though. Almost got the cool storm costume. What do we gotta do for this chessboard? Complete 5 matches, deal 30k damage, defeat 60 enemies. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's hang out in Times Square while we wait. Oh, hell yeah.
Welcome, one and all, to Krakoa.
You know how cool if it was no ability recharge? I mean, I could see why they wouldn't do that for particle reasons, but you know how sick this is? Venom's hanging out here. This is cool. Does that sign just not exist? Oh, it does. I just have a he just has a really far or really short reach distance. Oh, that was null.
The thing you want the most if we make it to the end.
Woo! Agatha was a really solid show. I was one of the last ones I watched before I stopped like really before I think I got rid of Disney Plus. It was really enjoyable. I liked it.
Stop until he destroys half the
Gamma Charger energy drink in what looks like a beer bottle. Let's go. Look, they built a wall in the middle of the area. I don't know what happened there. Maybe they queued. This Captain America movie was interesting. I loved Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I love seeing Sam Wilson's Captain America. I love seeing Bucky. He was in it for all 2 seconds. But that, like, my point being, I'm always gonna like seeing those characters. But the movie did have a bit of a rushed feel in certain areas, which is unfortunate. But again, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. Woo! Getting to swing around is really satisfying here. Okay. Let's queue up for another match. Sorry, I was cracking my knuckles. I'm legitimately having a good time. This new season is, it might have just implemented all the things we need for me to come back consistently. The placement system for ranked might have just saved it for me.
Has passed the halfway point.
A DPS is needed. What are we playing against? I'm here. Where is he at? Okay, cool. I was gonna say, give me Iron Man. Everybody's not paying attention? Ooh, still tons of damage in there.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Uh-oh. I was stunned and killed by the ultimate. I was too powerful. They had to contain me.
Control seized.
We got it. Nice. Here we go. Nice. I missed all those shots at him, but still. Fuck him up. Nice.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Don't get me wrong, I totally know the sentiment of throwing it at the enemies so it bounces off them and the Ankh, but sometimes the Ankh's in a much more stable location and it just gets you much more damage out than if you're chasing around an enemy. Don't let them take it. Shredded. Uh-oh. My Ankh sent itself all the way to the back. Got her. Woo! Hang in there. Look at how much damage we got in that. Nice. It can be won. Hell yeah. Just to be sure. I don't know how much they were struggling the whole first bit of the match, but man.
The moon gives me strength.
We got this.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This has to be the best character they've ever released. He's really cool and fun to play. He's got a really good bit of trickiness to him that I enjoy. So I can't argue that. I don't know if I'm gonna get so good with him that I could play him in ranked though. That's the thing.
The battle starts in
There's a lot of clutch timing I've still got to test out and see how that works. Like, can I get Purify out with that EF, like, to stop an ult? We haven't seen that yet. I tried twice, but I don't know if it's just because I can only select one person and I'm not paying attention to the person I'm freeing, or the eagle wings on this are sick. Oh, Gambit's done. Gambit's gonna be looking for a hospital after this. Uh-oh. Damn, I got beat up in a back corner by Daredevil. That's exactly where he thrives.
Watch over me.
I still think I'm fairly confident in this build. Yeah, them being together in any capacity, it fucks them. Like, they're screwed. I got this. Got it. Woo! Go ahead, chase me, Daredevil. I dare you. Nice. Woo! Nice. Nice. There we go. Do we have a different DPS now? Yep, we do. I'm gonna hit you again, Gambit. Gambit doesn't learn when to move.
The wounds are gone. Thanks.
Woo! Nice. You have no healers. Nice. Cleared their backline. Oh, he's gonna see me. I was gonna say Daredevil's on their team. He's gonna find me.
mission area. Keep going.
Come on, can't you? Let me rest.
Here we go. Just stay in your little circle. Uh-oh. Damn. Okay. We can still pull this off. We've had the point for longer. I don't think I need to swap here. But I do think having Phoenix with me helped a lot because they kept bunching together and taking double the damage. Because they would have been exploding and taking hits like that. Damn. I do not like that.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Get up, my fist. A winning hand. A gift from Khonshu.
Trying to get a little bit of damage in there. Close, but not quite. Get maybe one more shot at it.
They've almost got it.
Get up, my fist.
Thought he was on controller for a second.
Thank you very much. Look who we got.
Oh no, I can pull this off. I just don't die. Nope. I've got another ult of mine, or I can teleport. I can portal.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I put the portal out of their reach, didn't I?
Never miss.
That was a terrible portal by me, by the way. The jump was a huge, huge mistake. That was a terrible portal. Thought about it as soon as I did it, too. And then I was like, oh shit, I should have moved this. But I was like, oh, I might not have time. And I was like, at least I'll get there.
Friends call me Mark. I tear through the clouds tonight, just like the moon.
Who can I play to help what we got going on? I can play
30
Storm?
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I don't think it's a bad character to be playing.
Tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
The battle starts.
I definitely don't want to go Daredevil myself.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I think the Magneto Gambit team up was a good one. I didn't even realize they were running it. But I think we'll see plenty of that in ranked. We might see triple support with Gambit in it a lot. Ow. Okay, there was the lag a little bit.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Disappear!
I've come back from far worse than
Alright.
that.
Not the best situation.
Capture the mission area.
Ooh.
Hey, check this place out.
Okay. We can do it. We had a great start. Let's finish strong. Got both their healers. That should do it. Nobody to heal them.
Back again. Great.
Your team's
There we go.
progress has passed the halfway point. Control seized.
The value on that ult was not lost on us. We still managed to pull it off.
You best check this out.
You're still going that way? It's so dumb of you. Got one of them.
Shouldn't have pissed off the god of vengeance.
Ouch. I'm safe. I'm frozen. Why would I be frozen when it matters most? Alright, that's when the game's tired of being played, clearly. Somehow we're still going. Can you not bounce him off her? You'd think you'd be able to bounce him off her. Woo! I should have been able to finish that. Alright, 70% is pretty good. Uh-oh. I'm in a bad spot. Sue's done. Nice. Got him. There we go. That should do it. Yeah. We were a terror for every round except the second one. We turned that mistake into a really good play. The healers were probably the ones who had ults left, too. Good shit. Good team. It was I'm surprised our healing setup was Jeff and Gambit. Keep wanting to call him Remy. Jeff and Gambit. We didn't run any other healers that whole time. And it worked out super well. They're running Sue and Gambit, which is interesting. So he's a great second healer. I know he doesn't get the crazy... Does he get... I mean, he gets the same, if not more, healing out than Jeff did. He gets about the same as Sue did. So I guess I can't say that that's the case. Huh. Either way, we showed up halfway through the first round and started tearing it up. Look at us go. 14 final hits, 18k damage, 33 kills. I like that. It was really solid. Alright, let's give it another... Now that it's freezing, I'm not going to do the ranked match. I'm not risking that. Let's see what we get this season, by the way. Oh, you don't get anything for gold anymore. Now it's platinum and above. Interesting. No skins even. Oh, actually, reach gold is up here. Blue Gambit. This is cool. Little checkerboard pattern. So platinum, you get this border. Diamond, you get that border. This is a cooler logo for a crest. Not crazy. Let's see. First 10 ranked matches each season are considered placement matches. Rack up points with every win. Hitting 100 points will level up your rank, reach eternity, and you will need to keep active to face the penalty of losing points. When all players in the match are gold 3 and above, each team gets to ban 2 heroes. Yep. All of the rest of this is still the same. Okay, cool. They haven't added a new difficulty to zombies, but it's cool that they have zombies in here still. I was worried they'd get rid of it. I'm not even fully level 40 yet, but I've had a couple runs. A couple with Blade and a couple with Thor. They've been really solid. I don't feel like playing more of that right now. As a matter of fact, we'll do our halfway point break right now, and when I come back, we'll decide on what we're going to do for the second half. I think that's a good way to go about it. Alright, I will see you guys in just a moment. Peace. Alright, everybody. Strange twist of fate. I am going to be ending stream here. Somebody keeps coming to my door who shouldn't be. and if he comes back a third time, I want to be available to take care of it. So, we're going to end the stream here for tonight. I really appreciated running through Marvel Rivals with all you guys. I had a lot of fun. It's a really good season. Hopefully, I can enjoy the ranked mode. And if we're lucky, I can play a couple ranked matches on stream when we've already done the placements, because I'm definitely doing the placements off stream. I've learned my lesson from Overwatch. You don't make that mistake twice. But that is going to be it for me tonight. On Monday, we're going to continue Batman Arkham Knight and probably Arc Raiders. It will be another Arc day. I'm very excited for that. I'm loving both games still. We're almost done with Arc Knight. We're almost done with Arkham Knight. And I'm excited to move on to our next game in the series, which is Gotham Knights right after that. But, and then Wednesday, we're back to GTA 4 now that Dispatch is over. So we're going to be continuing the Rockstar games on Wednesdays. So we've got a nice week coming up. As far as I know, nothing getting in the way yet. If I find something, it'll change. It'll be on the schedule at twitch.tv/VictoryTGH. Just check the schedule and it will be updated as soon. I try to update it as close to stream as early as possible before stream, if that makes sense. Go ahead and check out the second channel while you're there, Victory Live on YouTube. For any VODs, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 2 p.m. PST. Thank you for everybody tuning in the stream live. Always nice to have people to bounce out and chat. And if anybody's watching on Twitch, check out the main channel, Victory TGH, as well, where we'll have more content coming out this at the end of this year and the start of next year. We've got the Dispatch full-length playthrough, which is coming out sometime this weekend, which I'm very excited to have out on that channel. And for now, that is going to be it. I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care. Peace.